Alright, so recording now.
What up, fellow gamers? It's me, Dick Eater 69.
What, Dick Eater 69? What?
The game was leaked. No, I'm just kidding.
Let's see. Do this one.
Ryuki is supposed to be here? You were in charge of the HB case, weren't you?
Ryuki's memories may hold the answer. Mizuki, the time limit within SOMNIUM is 6 minutes.
Damn it. Damn it. I was so close to finally forgetting.
Something happened 6 years ago that I don't know about. What was it?
That's all that happened.
Wait, I thought we were past all this. I guess we did stop right before actually talking to the chief. Or something. Oh, we're supposed to go somewhere, that was it. Where were we supposed to go? Do you remember, Casper? Let's just go to the diner. They're supposed to pick up Oda or something? That seems right, right? Wait, is that Oda? He became— oh no, never mind. I thought he got hot all of a sudden.
Yeah, Oda. He's the same.
I thought this was—
Man, this sucks.
I thought the girl next to Izuki was Oda for a second.
I heard he talked my jaw off yesterday.
That was with the local detective, right? I haven't heard anything yet.
Big sis, perhaps you should help them?
Big sis?
That's just what I call Mizuki.
And you're...
My name is Kizuna. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Oh, KizunaIris?
Hi, I'm from the Metropolitan Police Department.
Ryuki, right? You were on that quiz show last night.
Are you Mr. Ota Matsushita?
Oh, you heard of me? Did you talk to Date or something?
Yeah, something like that.
Ota is 24. 1 year older than you.
What a transition.
Yeah, that's why I'm being polite.
Oh, you're
That came out of nowhere. Of course I have one. You met her yesterday, right? Tessa,
Is that what a boyfriend?
a girl named Iris Sagan.
Oda's the worst.
Oh.
Ota, do you want me to rip your tongue out?
Oh, well, as long as we're on the subject. Are you going out with anyone, Kizzy?
Oh, me? Such relations with...
Oh, shit,
my type
no.
is someone like...
Are you into babyface guys that know how to cook?
No shame.
Oh, my type is so stereotypical that I am embarrassed to admit it. Someone like Prince Charming. Prince Charming.
Only Date, right?
A prince?
I yearn to be a princess. I hope my Prince Charming will appear before me with a glass slipper someday. That's my dream.
Glass slipper?
Ota? Who is that?
Well, he's a customer. He comes by a lot.
Well, in any case, I have a great affinity for shoes. My admiration of Princess Cinderella partially comes from that, I'm sure. Glass slippers. Isn't that so magical? How lovely it would be to dance in them.
Wouldn't it be hard to dance in glass slippers?
That is true.
Nah.
Ota handles the
Who's this
cooking,
girl?
serving, and accounting all by himself.
That's right.
Sama, are there any legal issues with this?
Not at all. His mother, Mayumi Matsushita, holds the proper certification for food hygiene.
Mr. Matsushita, can I ask where your mother is?
Probably in the living room back there. I guess she's sitting at the kotatsu watching TV or something. Man, that was crazy! I said it before, but I was watching that stream live. I heard Tessa and Mizuki were gonna be on that show, right? Then that body appeared out of nowhere. Man, I couldn't believe what I saw. Speaking of crazy, that ViewCube video.
You saw it.
No, not the whole thing. Too scary. I saw the one before, though.
The one before?
You don't know? I think it was about half a year ago. A video similar to that one went viral. Everyone was talking about it online.
Ah, I know of that one as well. The mysterious video known as Bats 490.
Do you remember that one? I feel like that sounds familiar.
Is that the one from the what's it called?
Regular game?
Yup. There was some kind of code hidden in it too.
I feel like there was a
According to the rumors,
video.
whoever deciphers it will learn the secret of the world.
What was that?
But not the one, the video we saw with the QR code?
No, that's the one that's the one they're already talking about. The Bats 490 is something of the video.
Okay, then I don't know.
Secret of the world? Did a grade schooler come up with that or something?
You're a grade schooler yourself, by the way.
The video starts with a bunch of bats flying around. Guess that's where the bats part comes from. I don't know what the 490 means.
490
Were
bats.
you able to decode it?
No way. I had no idea what it meant.
Well, it's not like solving it would have been a big deal. I'll bet that secret of the world stuff is bogus anyway.
Don't ruin the fantasy, Mizuki.
I'm just telling it like it is. It's just an ARG. It's a game for kids.
ARG means alternate reality game.
Oh, it was augmented reality game.
The game master releases mysterious information to the public via the internet, leaflets, posters, stuff like that.
Did the Loke team get it wrong?
Players decode the information to discover a location or objective that moves the game forward.
Are you like driving, Casper? Your internet sounds so bad right now. Or your mic sounds really bad.
Simply put, an ARG is a fusion of games and real life.
I was watching that quiz show live as well. Then, goodness, I couldn't believe it. That corpse suddenly appeared on the screen. I couldn't sleep last night from the shock of it all. I was worried about Big Sis and Iris as well.
Yeah, you called me a bunch, I remember.
You witnessed the corpse with your own eyes, did you not? Are you certain you're okay?
I'm totally fine.
Your mental fortitude is admirable.
I've been through a lot is all.
I am indeed. How did you know?
Your uniform?
Don't tell me you're a uniform buff, Ryuki. I didn't take you for a pervert.
Kizzy is good friends with Iris and Mame too. Oh, you don't know about Mame, do you? Amame Doi's her full name. She attends Sekiba High like Kizzy and Iris.
Iris and Mame belong to the same dance club as I. It was through them that I was introduced to Big Sis. Yes, I most
Would you like
certainly
more?
do.
I or Kizuna?
However, I am not very good at it.
That's not true. You've even won a dancing competition before.
That was nothing more than a fluke. Iris is a far better dancer.
The dancing was alright.
This is a bit difficult
And
to
who's better?
explain.
Kizuna or Iris?
Well, I don't know. I like KizunaIris' name better, but like...
I just sensed a certain
KizunaIris?
elegance to Mizuki that was characteristic of an older
Kizuna or
sister.
Iris? Which do you like better?
I mean, I think I have to give it to Iris right now, just because, you know, we've got history, right?
No, no shit at all.
Is that a compliment?
But she looks tired.
Tama,
Does she look that tired?
how old is Kizuna?
18, same as Iris. They're in their third year, so
Oh,
they're
yeah.
graduating soon. In other words, Mizuki is a whole 6 years younger than Kizuna. Wow, it's stuffed so tight.
Why did you say it like that? Salt, pepper, spices, and...
It says Ota's black sauce.
Chef's choice salad.
I guess it's up to luck. Look, Ryuki! A jellyfish!
It's a stool.
See something you like, Ryuki? No. I'll sell you that poster for 1,000 yen. No, thank you.
The fact that he's not just a pervert like Dante's kind of sad. I like that joke.
You want me to smack your butt, Kit, Ryuki?
No. What are you doing?
Haven't you heard? If you meow at a lucky cat statue, happiness will come your way.
I see. Mr. Ryuki, there's a video of Tessa playing Muleku. Wanna watch? Maybe later. Kizzy, if you wanted to change the light bulbs or something, you can stack the cases there and stand on top of them.
No, thank you. I have absolutely no desire to do so.
Oda, you're still a creep. What the hell, man?
A lot of dates on that calendar. Why not go on a date with me?
No thanks.
Huh. And?
I mean, Mr. Date is like your foster father, so I thought I'd let you know just in case.
Foster father? I'm the one taking care of him. I'm paying the rent and utility bills too.
Oh, I know of Mr. Date as well. He is quite close with Iris, so I have the honor of being on friendly terms with him as well.
Sorry, but I don't know anything. I just went on the show like Iris asked, and then a body showed up out of nowhere. I've heard about Jin Furue, but it's not like I knew him personally. Sorry, I can't really help. Today is February 11th, National Foundation Day.
Oh yeah, it is. So,
Oh, yeah.
are you here?
Why else? To eat some of Ota's cooking. I brought my friend Kizzy with me.
And I appreciate your business.
Iris had an offer to appear on the show, so she was asked to bring another talent from Lemniscate, but no one could make it, so I decided to go instead. As the president of Lemniscate, I couldn't just turn it down.
President? Aren't you 12?
It's a long story. I ended up taking over the company after Daddy. Hey, Kizzy, I want to see you dance.
Where did this come from?
I want to see too.
Don't you want to see too, Ryuki?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I've gotta see this.
Then I'll play some music. Just a sec.
Wait, I have not agreed to anything yet.
Oh, yeah, no consent.
It's called peer pressure, Casper.
Death and gum on my way to the station. The crowd squeezes out my frustration. And now I'm taking heat in the classroom. Oh well, I'll eat some donuts in the bathroom. Now I hear my friend got herself a boyfriend. They're going out for barbecue on the weekend. I see all of their smiles in their pics online. Wait, why is that making me cry? Oh my Prince Charming, where can I find you? How do I remind you of the dream we share? But dreams are just for dreamers, lonely hearts and schemers. I've got to break the chains of fame on my own. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Lonely girls across the world, let's wake up and fight. Worlds apart with beating hearts, unite the light through the night. The boys want to reach us.
I like this kind of bad. Weird. Oh no. Oh no.
I mean, is it nice that he's enjoying the show?
I guess.
I like her backpack. I like that haircut.
We had to wait like the whole game before we had to see Iris dance, and we just get this right off the bat.
Oh, just imagine what the ending dance is gonna be.
Yeah, you're right.
I know your name. You're Kizuna, aren't you? I heard you introducing yourself earlier. My name's Leon Twining, and I'm 22 years old. My father's American, and my mother's Japanese. So, Kizuna, I want you to marry me.
Damn.
Huh?
I mean, she is 18 to be better.
Actually,
Legally an adult.
I got fired yesterday. I didn't feel like doing anything after I woke up this morning. I came here so I could drink my problems away.
But you were drinking non-alcoholic beer.
I can still get
That sounds
drunk off of them,
disgusting.
okay?
What job did you get fired from?
I was a bank clerk.
What were you really?
I don't like talking about it, but I was a janitor.
I think that is a noble job.
You're so right! But unfortunately, my job was taken from me. And I have zero motivation to do anything now. Hard work just seems so pointless.
I dislike people who don't work hard.
All right. I'm hitting up the employment office
Look at
tomorrow.
this good, like, whatchamacallit?
This guy has a rather one-track mind.
He doesn't seem all that bad, though.
She's fixing him, Casper.
No, I'm not okay. My
Look.
heart feels like a jackhammer.
Like I
it's gonna
said,
bust out of my chest any
She's
second.
she's 18. She's legally an
Of course,
adult.
this isn't a joke. Kizuna's dance purified my heart. There was so much darkness building inside me, but she cleared it all away. It felt like I went straight to heaven. I've always wanted to be a pilot since I was little. It was my dream to fly through the sky. Kizuna made that dream come true for me. Seeing her dance, it was like my soul pierced the heavens and flew into the stars. So, I've decided. I'm gonna marry her!
It's coming on a little bit strong, though.
Nice.
Won't you marry me, Kizuna?
No, thank you.
I'll pretend I didn't hear that.
No, thank you.
I'll pretend I didn't hear that either.
No, thank you.
Damn.
Anyway, I won't give up. You'll come around eventually, Kizuna. My motto is, if at first you don't succeed, try and fail again!
I think you mean try again.
This guy would probably not be important.
Now,
Yeah,
we
I think
haven't
he's gonna
obtained
die.
much useful information. There's no point in staying here for too long.
Yeah, let's go somewhere else.
Oh, that's right. I was like, why don't you go to high school? It's like Iris is there. But wait, it's a weekend. Why is she still here?
Oh my god, look at all these. Oh, it's that lady.
It's Momo, right? I think that's what it is.
I don't remember her name, but she was at the
Iris,
she looked like the
how are you
mermaid
feeling?
outfit.
Still upset about
Wait,
last
is you
night?
just student?
I'm okay. I recover pretty quick from these things.
I think maybe he is. Wow.
See?
Oh,
I'm
what was
bouncing
that?
right back. Bouncy, bouncy, bouncy bunny!
Ryuki, would you mind hitting her with a German suplex?
Later. By the way, you're...
That's Mame. She's one of my best friends.
Mame.
Mame, not Momo.
Nice to meet you. My name is Amame Doi. I'm a third year at Sekiba High, and I'm in the same dance club as Iris. I'm a super hyper cutie miracle beauty.
Ryuki, I think we should leave.
Hold on. So you're the one I heard about. Mizuki and Kizuna told me about you earlier.
Huh. You just pictured me in a leotard, didn't you?
No?
Oh, it's a pervert! Somebody call the police!
I am the police.
Oh, come to think of it. You were on the quiz show last
The
night,
beauty
weren't
of
you?
power.
Your name started with an R, I think.
Yeah.
Mr. Rero Taro, was it?
It's Ryuki!
I see. Mr. Ryuki Rerotaro.
This is an all-girls school, so obviously there are only female students. So it's not like I don't understand why you'd want to stroke that chair, but...
I do not.
Alright, yeah, let's check out to see. Let's see, what's the button? This one. Let's see how old Ryuki is. Because he looks very young. Oh, he'd be older now, I guess. 29. Wow, he's older than Oda. Oh wait, no, Oda's older than him by 6 months, that's right.
Wait, what? He's 29?
Because remember, they said that Oda is 6 months older than him. And Oda's like 24 this time. Or something.
Oh. He looked like a high school kid in a way.
He really does.
Oh, Mr. Teacher, I'll do anything to get an A.
Anything?
Oh no.
First off, that's inappropriate.
That is very...
Second, it could be a female teacher.
I can get into that too.
I like Tom.
I don't think there's anyone from our generation that doesn't know who he is. He's famous for having a sharp tongue. He used to write a bunch of completely lame articles and critiques online. He used to start up stupid internet drama crap on Twitter, too.
Wow, this guy sucks.
Mame has a pretty sharp tongue herself.
His main job was being the CEO of Music Food. I guess that's like the president of the company?
Music Food.
I think I read an article online that said he started the business when he was 22.
But his history before then is shrouded in mystery. And no one knows anything about his childhood, right?
Yeah, he was a pretty mysterious figure. You could say I'm a part-timer. It's just me and my mom back home, so money's tight. I don't have time to go to college or a specialty school.
But Mommy is so smart! She always has the best grades, even though she doesn't go to class much.
I've been busy with my part-time job and dance practice.
Was she? I feel like you might be right. She might have been from like the Maid Cafe.
I work as a mermaid.
He is from the Maid Cafe. She's from like the weird,
Sunfish Pocket.
like mermaid cafe with
That's
the
right.
trident.
Yeah.
Mermaids are what they call the maids that work there.
They wear these cute mermaid outfits as they
Yeah,
serve
see?
the customers.
You're right.
I know because I used to work at Sunfish Pocket a long time ago. Mommy works there at night after dance practice.
Don't tell anyone, but until about 11.
Even when you were 17.
Yes, ever since I was 16.
That's a violation of Article 61 of the Labor Standards Act. Though it would be the employer who would be penalized.
I lied to the manager about my age, so according to my profile, I'm 20 years old right now.
That's a bit...
Sorry, I'm sorry. Please don't arrest me. My family's poor, so I need to keep working. I know about the incident. I was watching the live stream of that quiz show.
Whoa! Mommy turned into a skeleton!
It's an X-ray. Anyway, the girl does have some nice femurs. I'd love to get inside those for a taste of the marrow.
What is wrong with you?
Don't you know today is February 11th? National Foundation Day.
Oh, right. Then why are you at school?
Well, how do I put this? I just felt compelled.
I can only wear this uniform and attend this school for about another month or so.
So I invited Mame, and we just kind of ended up here.
Iris and Amame are third years. They'll be graduating soon.
Iris is sitting on a chair.
Leering at an 18-year-old. That's a bit creepy, don't you think?
I was not leering. Iris is just sitting on a chair. I have no further commentary.
Now you're trying too hard.
Well, what do you want me to say?
What are you doing?
I'm sorry,
Kermit's
I don't know
Fuller.
anything about it.
I just wanted to see if there's anything else.
It did feel like
Wow,
some sort of
she's
paranormal
18.
phenomenon, though.
Paranormal.
Like I mentioned last night, maybe that body teleported here from some other world. The other half could have been absorbed into some other dimension. And that split the body in two.
Speaking of which, there are rumors that people who watched that video and disappeared could have also been swallowed into another dimension.
Clickety-clack, clickety-clack. I boiled a potato and my socks in a sack.
Mr. Ryuki.
Are you okay?
What the hell? Oh.
She did, but I want to double check, just in case.
The agency I belong to, Lemniscape, received a request for me to appear. They wanted me and one more person to participate as a pair, but we couldn't find anyone with an opening in their schedule, and that's why Mizuki ended up going instead.
That QR code video. A similar video went viral about half a year ago.
The Bats 490 video. Supposedly people who saw it suddenly vanished.
That's 490. Kizuna mentioned the same thing.
So, they say those who went missing were taken into another dimension. Yes,
so did I.
But you two haven't disappeared.
That's because we haven't decoded it.
There's a code hidden inside Bats 490.
They say the code reveals a specific location.
You'll have to go there to get taken into another dimension.
And the people who decrypted the code all said the same thing before vanishing.
I've learned the secret of the world.
But no one knows what that secret is.
Oh god.
Yenny, I told you to wait for me at the gate, didn't I?
How's that guy?
But I got here a bit early.
His name is Gen Ishiagane. He's the owner
Oh,
of
that's
the Asian
right.
restaurant Brahmin in Golden Yokocho. No, I'm sure you already know that.
Yeah, I've been there many times. But why is Gen here?
Ah, if it isn't Mr. Ryuki. Are you here to investigate that case by any chance?
Yes. I was talking to Iris about it.
I also watched the quiz show last night. Several people I know were on it. Oh, are you asking because I'm wearing this mask? It was fine. The security for this school is practically non-existent. There are tons of places on the grounds without any fences or security cameras.
God damn.
So you didn't walk in through the front gate?
I couldn't have, dressed like this. A guard would have stopped me. I drove here to pick up Amame and Iris. I need them to help out at work tonight.
Oh, I'm sorry, Genny. Something came up.
Oh, I see.
I'm free though. I can still help.
That'd be great.
You two are close with Gen, huh?
Yeah. We're just a big ol' happy threesome.
That was a weird way to phrase it.
Amame visited Brahmin a lot, even back when it was in Yotsuya.
Once it moved to Golden Yokocho, I took Iris there.
You've been to Brahmin too, Mr. Ryuki?
Of course. I've been there several times. Mr. Date took me there.
Mr. Date? So you must know Mr. Date too, Genny.
I've known him for a long time. We're so close, we've seen each other's buttholes.
Wow, what a small world.
Is she really going to ignore the butt part?
I thought it was just a saying.
You're more than welcome to visit anytime.
Genny's cooking is amazing.
Everything he makes is so good. My tongue could fall right off. Personally, I think his place and Matsushita Diner are competing for the #1 spot.
Come on now, don't compare my restaurant with a place like that. The cooking there was superb when Takiro was still the man behind the chef's knife, but now it's his son Ota running things. He doesn't know the first thing about cooking. These dishes are missing the most important condiment.
Is it love?
MSG.
Is it love? Love.
Well,
Love, right?
I think
Love?
we got enough info here for now. Ryuki, wanna get going?
Sounds good.
Did the first game ever tell you, like, oh, we're done here?
We're done here? Yeah, I think it did something like that.
Like, it told you that you already exhausted everything.
I feel like
It's kind of nice. Oh, man, it's really good.
You're the director of that quiz show, Chimpe?
You got a problem with that?
No, but
I told you, he got out. He's making an honest living as a civilian these days. Ain't that right? That's right, boss. Stop calling me that. You're not a member of the gang anymore.
A dragon with a gold ball. Kind of like us, Ryuki.
You're not made of gold, though.
There are a lot of lanterns lined up here.
Maybe MoMA hung them up.
Wait, who's hung? Who?
Huh?
Yeah.
MoMA?
Moma's hung, huh?
That's
Yeah.
not what I said.
I like Tom a lot.
He's just Date.
I
just
hacked
wants
into
a,
it.
she just wants
There are a ton of videos of
she
salmon
wants to have a
laying
good
eggs
time.
in there.
I don't think that's a problem. We all have our own interests.
I swear there's something green here.
Do, re, mi, so, fa.
An ashtray in this day and age? How anachronistic is this place?
Anachronistic? I've always been pronouncing it anachronistic.
Wait, really?
Who's
Yeah.
it done in here?
That's exactly what it is.
Help! I've been flattened!
Did you just hear something?
No, nothing.
Oh, just so you know, that thing's fake. It's not a real tiger.
Hey man, I've never heard someone say anachronistic in real life. How
Oh,
does
really?
this sound? Yeah.
Anachronistic.
Ask Chimpei about that. He knows all about it. I'm pissed about the case, too. That co-appearance was like a dream come true.
Who was the other one?
The whole show was
Co-appearance. I know, like, Iris is there, but was there anybody else you wanted to see?
Momo was there too.
Responsible.
Oh, Momo was there.
Momo?
Oh, yeah, right.
Yeah.
Boss and Tessa got to...
Shut it! Anyway, I'd love to help you with your investigation and all, but unfortunately, I don't have any info that might be useful to you. I don't know what to tell you.
Did you see any suspicious people hanging around the studio, for example?
Suspicious people? I guess the only one who comes to mind is Kameji.
Kameji? You mean...
Yeah, Andy's Kameji, the host. Supposedly he has connection to the Yakuza. I'm not talking about our group, of course. It's just something I heard at a meeting with the street bosses. Word is he's involved in some dangerous transactions. Though that might not have anything to do with last night. Yeah, I didn't take his finger or anything. We're not doing any of that outdated cutting off your finger deal.
After all,
The game was part of the other guys group I did that.
They were, I think, a subsidiary?
Sounds like an oxymoron. Like a
They broke off?
Or they worked under the original Date body, right? Or whatever his name was.
Yeah.
Like the original guy was like a psychopath, and his father was.
So what it was the original body was a psychopath, and he had connections to this guy's like boss.
That's what it was, yeah.
Because his boss was the one that was like killing people and collecting eyeballs or something.
Oh yeah, okay.
Sorry, but I haven't found anything that might be a lead.
What about the rest of the staff?
They'll probably tell you the same thing.
The detectives from HQ have already questioned the rest of the staff. Your report is uploaded on the database. 0 clues. There isn't any information that could help us at all.
My girl has a baby on the way right now, so we decided to get married, but her parents wouldn't approve of it. Said they wouldn't let me have their daughter unless I got out of the business. I agonized over the decision, so much that I could only eat 2 slices of pizza instead of the usual 3. But a man has to do what a man has to do, right? So I made up my mind to talk to the boss about it. But before I could...
Oh, I get it. Then I'll try asking him for you.
And Moma listened to Iris.
What? I didn't have any ulterior motives, so don't get it twisted.
I wouldn't know anything about the others. I already turned in the list of contestants to the cops. Why don't you try hitting them up one by one?
The other detectives already took care of that a while back. No clues there either. There haven't been any reports of suspicious individuals.
I came to say thanks to the boss for yesterday. I was thinking of going to Akiba, and this place is on the way.
Why Akiba?
Well, I need to stop by a maid cafe.
Maid cafe?
Oh man.
Yeah, it's called Sunfish Pocket. My girlfriend works there.
Oh no.
What's up?
I actually used to attend a vocational school to learn about film. I wanted to be a porn director. I used the connections I got there to reach out to a production company for online shows, and I was promoted to director right
Good
away.
on him.
Supposedly, the last director ran away, so they really needed me to take his place. We didn't have enough people. The quiz show needed 3 teams of 2 to answer questions. We tried hard, but couldn't get together that last team. I had no choice but to participate myself, so I invited the boss to go with me.
And MoMA agreed to participate?
Well, you know, it was a request from one of my precious underlings, after all.
I convinced him by saying Tessa would be there too. Then he agreed right away.
Kameji has connections with the Yakuza? Could it be true?
Let's figure that out later. You need to gather intel for now.
Got it. Then let's go somewhere else.
Nice.
The pieces of the puzzle are coming together.
Are they?
Yeah.
And nice man over here.
Shoma, my little boy, he's in elementary school. One day I wake up, go to the bathroom mirror, and I have writing on my forehead. It must have been Shoma. He had been learning letters in school recently. Anyway, he writes, Death Tub. And I'm thinking, Death Tub? Is that what he meant? Is he trying to tell me something? Then Shoma saw my face and started busting out laughing. And I was thinking, what's so funny? That's when I realized when you see Death Tub in the mirror, God of energy, Inti, Pachaka Max!
Nice.
Another story about Shoma. One day I got a call from school and a rather heavy-set vice principal told me, Your Shoma called me a pig of all things! I apologized, then gave Shoma a talking to. Listen here, Shoma. Don't you ever call the vice principal that again. He said, Okay, I won't call the vice principal a pig anymore, but it's okay if I call a pig vice principal, right? I say, sure, why not? So then as the kid is leaving, he says, I'm sorry, can I go play with my friends now, vice principal? God of energy, Inti, Pachaka Max!
I see.
Are you finished?
Well,
I'm glad Tomo
you're the only one here. You're Mr. Ryuki from the Metropolitan Police Department, right? You came here to talk about what happened?
Yes.
Then let's go somewhere else to talk. You'd prefer someplace quieter, right?
I think it was that bad. I think it worked.
It's alright. Yes. What?
Wait, the Ferris wheel?
Yeah,
why not?
Alone with a middle-aged man in an enclosed space? This is not what I had in mind.
What if he has a huge dick?
Look! The ants are like people!
It's the other way around. Wait, the other way around doesn't sound right either.
They are. And that's right, it's right.
The ants are like people.
The people are like ants. Yeah.
Oh, this? It's my one and only stage outfit. This sharp little bow tie is the highlight. My boy bought it for me last year.
Bow ties are somewhat unusual. Traditional ties are more common.
But you weren't wearing that tie last night, were you?
Oh, I wasn't. I tend to take it off or put it on based on how
Man, this
I'm
guy's
feeling.
super suspicious.
Do you come to the stage a lot?
Yeah, the owner of the Misaton
I think you're just
department
being
store took a liking
mean
to
just because you have a fucked up
He's
head.
given me the opportunity to appear several
Yeah, but
times now.
MoMA also said this guy's hella sus. He's sussy, Baka.
I'm sorry. I have no idea what happened. I was just invited there and hosted
MoMA's
the show
also
as
part of the
requested.
Yakuza.
Yeah, but
And
he's established himself as a straight shooter, you know?
Did you know Jin, the victim?
I've never met him. I do know he was hated for his extreme narcissism and ego. If I had to guess, the motive was probably a grudge. Someone must have had a grudge against him.
A grudge to like chop him in half perfectly.
Ah,
That's a fucking
that's it.
powerful ass.
A little.
A lot is more like it. Komechi's blood alcohol level is 0.12%, the early stages of inebriation.
I just couldn't get over what happened last night and ended up drinking too much. I wanted to forget about everything. I had to drink. I love Ferris wheels. I like anything that continuously spins around, actually. Plane propellers, washing machines, the beds at love hotels.
There used to be rotating beds at love hotels a long time ago.
How do you know that?
Just like life, isn't it? With its ups and downs. We rotate around the same places over and over.
Well, the
That's
beds
true.
at love hotels don't go up and down, though. Although, I guess they do, in a way.
My boy is just like me, you know?
Shoma? You mentioned him on stage earlier.
Yes, he really loves this Ferris wheel too. He's almost in middle school and he still comes here by himself all the time. He talks like he's all grown up, but he's still a kid inside.
With your love of Ferris wheels, I'd say you're still a kid on the inside too.
You got a point there. You're probably right. He's right in the middle of his rebellious stage, so he's been a handful. His mother hasn't been around for about 3 years now.
Was it a divorce?
Yeah. She got sick of me and left the house.
Damn.
Does this have to do with the Yakuza by any chance?
What? Where in the world did that come from?
Just something I heard. That you have gang connections.
That's complete nonsense. I'm just an ordinary comedian.
Well, even if it was true, he wouldn't just admit it.
You know I'm a comedian now, but when I was in my early 20s, I was working as a regular company employee. I appeared on several quiz shows on the side and ended up winning first place many times.
Komeiji was famous as a quiz king ever since he was a student. He even had worshippers who lauded him as the quiz god.
Thinking back,
Wow.
that may have been the peak of my life. Adored wherever I went, everyone buying me all sorts of things. Maybe I shouldn't have taken advantage of the situation like I did. I was so enamored by the glamorous celebrity life. I've always loved comedy, so I strived to become a comedian. And after that, well, it's just as you saw on that stage.
I wonder why there wasn't an audience. It was so funny.
Just have someone else write your
Have
jokes.
I?
Like all the greats.
The producer for that show knew about me from my Quiz King days. He thought I could tell all sorts of anecdotes and gave me an offer to host the show. Ah, right. Sorry for calling you Team Popo back then. It was in the script. Didn't really have a choice.
Team Pig.
Sorry I couldn't help, Mr. Ryuki. I wish you luck with the investigation. I'm rooting for you. Now, if you'll excuse me.
That was super sussy, Casper.
He's gonna die. He's gonna get bisected.
I'm gonna bisect him. What? Is that blood? No, it's a shadow.
Damn.
Thought I found a clue. Alright, I think that's everything. We didn't learn anything, except we met a couple new characters.
We learned that the guy has connections to the Yakuza.
You're going back to Abyss?
Yeah.
The fuck?
I want to reorganize the
You know, I
information
think I do
have so
remember them
far.
talking about driving in a limo, but I didn't know they were
Why don't you
serious.
just do it in this limousine?
Oh, right. I guess I could.
Okay, it says limousine. Damn, you got
It's-
drinks and everything.
Yeah.
Damn, look at her.
Shut up! Stop shouting!
But you surprised me. I thought that the ghost of an S&M pervert with a police uniform fetish who died in a tanning booth had come to haunt me.
Haven't I showed you this body many times over the past 6 months?
I'm still not used to it. Your body is semi-transparent, and I can only see you in the left side of my vision. So, why did you come out?
I thought it would be easier to talk to you this way. Honestly, it reeks of bad taste. Makes me want to puke just looking at it.
Keep talking like that, and I'll throw you out the window.
Then you'd be a goner too. I'm the one driving this car, you know. Why don't you take the leap and buy a different car?
I can't. This car is all I have of my parents.
Your parents passed away, didn't they?
Yeah, in an airplane crash when I was young. From then on, I was living with my younger brother.
What?
But 6 years ago, he also.
Damn.
Isn't that what you're investigating for?
Yeah, but remember what Mr. Adate and Iris said?
For some reason, just the right half. Like it traveled through time and space.
Maybe that body teleported here from some other world. The other half could have been absorbed into some other dimension. And that split the body in two.
Don't tell me you believe that.
No, just...
I also like Tama's appearance better than like
For some reason, it's stuck in my head.
Aiba.
She's hot.
Yeah.
There isn't much useful information to sort out in the first place. If I had to say one thing, it would be the ViewCube video and that QR code link. By the way, I'm going to cut down on the word salad and call it QR video from now on. The teeny bit of information we got from that QR video is pretty much all we have.
You don't know? I think it was about half a year ago. A video similar to that one went viral. Everyone was talking about it online.
The mysterious video known as BATS 490, correct? There's a code hidden inside BATS 490.
They say the code reveals a specific location.
Everyone who visits that place is said to have gone missing. They all left behind the same message. I've learned the secret of the world. Hey, Tama. Is BATS 490 still up anywhere on the internet?
I looked it up. Here it is.
Oh, it's the same video.
Oh, there it is.
What, beans?
No, I mean... Nick also posted it.
Oh.
Oh no, what? Oh, hold on, you're right.
I have no idea what it's supposed to mean.
They say there's a hidden message inside, but I can't even tell where we're supposed to look. Same as the QR video. It was originally uploaded to ViewCube, then it spread from there. The account holder is unknown.
In any case, BATS 490 is the only lead we have right now. If we can figure it out, maybe it'll lead to the QR video.
Ryuki, you have a call. It's from Mizuki.
Mizuki?
I'm connecting her.
Oh, Ryuki? I got your number from Boss.
What is it?
I remembered something about BATS 490. I thought maybe it could lead to a clue.
What did you remember?
someone in my class at school actually figured it out. He decoded the hidden message in Bats 490.
Oh, I'm gonna die.
It was the comedian's
His
son.
name is Shoma, and
Oh!
Wait, isn't that his son?
he might
Yeah,
know
it is his
something,
son.
Yeah.
so I would go find him. Anyway, see ya.
Shoma. Isn't that?
Andy's Komeji's.
Andy's
I told you that that dude was like sussy.
You're gonna fucking die.
Shoma, you know what happened last night, right? The QR code displayed on that sign. There was a link in it leading to a video. We're calling it the QR video. I wanted to talk to you about it. Do you mind if I ask you a few questions?
It's old. Looks like a memento for the Quiz King. A picture of Ame no Uzume, a goddess from Japanese mythology. Supposedly, she is the goddess of entertainment and laughter.
You laugh more often than you breathe. Is this a poem written by Komeji? It says, "It's okay to fall off the horse. You're a saddle after all." Wait, this was supposed to be touching? What is that on top?
Looks like earthenware. Maybe it's some sort of device?
It's a CRT TV. But do you think it can pick up digital broadcasts?
It could, with a dedicated tuner.
I heard you went to the same elementary school as Mizuki? She's actually the one who told me about you. What are you making? Don't tell me it's a bomb. Just to confirm, your father is Andy's Komeji, and his real name is Yoneharu Enda. Is that right? You know about the video called Bats 490, right? I have a feeling it's related to the QR video somehow. You solved the code in Bats 490, didn't you? And it showed you a certain location. Am I right?
He's completely ignoring you.
Maybe because he's wearing headphones.
No, that's not it. There's no sound coming from them. Chastity belt on his heart must be locked tightly.
What kind of metaphor is that?
You won't be able to see his uvula unless you open that lock.
So what you mean is, he probably won't speak unless you can find the key to his heart, I'm guessing.
There might be a key somewhere in this room. Let's find it.
A key to open the lock on his heart.
It's no use talking to him, I think. You'll have to find the key to his chastity belt first.
Beep.
Yes, Shoma. What is your answer?
Why don't you try going under the kotatsu?
He'd probably run away. That robot is so cool! Mr. Komeji used to be amazing. Oh, but he still is, of course.
I think being a quiz god is pretty impressive.
What's that?
Being a quiz god is pretty impressive.
Shoma, wanna play Lucky Laugh together? God, please help.
You can help yourself.
Do you wanna watch TV together?
Why don't you smack Shoma on the head with the folding fan?
I don't think he'd ever speak to me.
Why don't you hit your own head with the hammer toy?
Wow, what a jolly guy he is. I'm gonna tell him everything I know now.
I don't think that's going to happen.
It could help. It could happen. Dante would do it. Is there anything else to interact with? There's like nothing else. Let's.
The toolbox
It's a
closet.
closet.
I
No.
wonder what's inside.
That's
I don't think
kinda
Shoma will answer
suspicious.
if I ask if I can open it.
Then why don't you use the thing you always use?
Check that out later. That seems kind of like a little bit disingenuous.
Oh, weird. The refrigerator. Oh, the broom.
What is that? It looks like a robot. I tried searching, but it looks like it's not commercially available.
A homemade robot, huh?
That's pretty impressive.
That's very impressive. What? I'm assuming he's
Do you mind showing me the robot in your closet?
Huh? How do you know about that?
Oh, well,
Tell him you heard it from Komeiji.
Right. I heard about it from Mr. Komeiji.
From my dad?
That's right.
Okay then. Just for a bit, okay?
This guy reminds me of, like, in the Persona game, there's always the little shit character.
So, are you saying this is the shit character?
Boy. Yeah, the little, like, fucking shit boy.
Are you sure that's not, like, Ota?
You made that?
No, but he's like a child.
Call it Robata.
I mean, he's probably emotionally scarred due to the divorce of his parents or something.
All by yourself?
Uh-huh. There's a junk
That's
shop
like
in Akiba.
all
I
the
got all
children
parts
characters
there.
in Persona, though.
This robot only has one
Right?
tire.
It's always like,
It uses
oh,
a gyro to keep its balance.
my stepmom is here. It's like, oh,
Fine-tuning it is really hard.
shit like that.
I guess.
That's really amazing. I can't believe a grade schooler made a robot all by himself. A genius like you must be 1 in 100 million.
No. I'm not that special.
That's right. You give him the. You don't put it on too hammy.
I mean,
Looks like the lock has
it is
opened.
pretty impressive.
Looks like it.
She's just a classmate. We're not friends or anything. I don't talk to her much.
Do you wish you could talk to her more?
No. Of course not.
Even though she's cute?
That Uggo? She's not cute.
Damn.
His temperature is rising. That was clearly a lie.
Yeah, I could tell.
Genius boy and genius girl.
One of the parts for Robata. The robot running around.
Is Mizuki a genius? She's just real strong.
No, she's also a genius, isn't she?
I want to upgrade it.
Is she? I don't think so.
I'm trying to make it so it can carry my
At
weight.
the very least, she's like smarter than the other kids in her class.
I mean,
Put them on so I can concentrate better.
But you're not listening to music, are you?
I only turn on the noise canceling. Yeah. Andy's Komeiji is my dad. Sorry. I don't really want to talk about him.
Why not?
Well, because... Why does it matter?
Now, I think it's about time we get back to why I'm here.
I solved it. The BATS 490 code. I solved it.
How?
I have to go soon, so I'll tell you the short version.
That's fine. Please just tell me. The video's hidden message pointed to a certain location, right?
Yeah.
And where is that?
Horodori Lab. The Horodori Institute of Genetics.
And the plot thickens.
I heard about it last night on the news. Truly unprecedented. What a mysterious case. I am Chikara Horodori, the director of this research institute.
He hasn't retired yet. His 60th birthday was last year.
Alright, it's been about an hour. So before this goes on for any longer, I think I'm just gonna end the stream about right here. We'll pick it up back next week. Hopefully more people will be there by then.
Hopefully.
Alright. Well, thanks to everyone who's watching this. B-Sam, Colin, maybe Shingo, possibly Hogan.
Love your children.
Love your children.
Love your children.
Yeah, don't beat your children.
Don't beat your children.
Wait, nobody beat their children in this episode.
You don't know that.
That's true. That's right. That comedian was super sussy.
I think he's gonna die.
Even the son was like, "Oh man, my dad. I don't ever want to talk about him because he hits me."
No, his dad.
Like a stranger.
His dad's gonna get fucking bisected.
All right. Stream is done then. Good night.